Welcome to the Grey Room, where we talk about everything relating to celebrity gossip, news, and drama.
And we're the celebrities.
There we go, yes.
Well, anyway, we'll be taking a break from what we usually talk about. Instead, we'll be interviewing two hosts from another podcast called Midnight Twist.
They're rival.
Basically.
Yes, we're rivals. We're enemies.
But we're also besties.
Especially Malcolm.
Oh, right. We're all enemies with Malcolm.
Yes.
Listen, it's always Malcolm against us.
Yes.
Really.
He's
any
lonely.
situation.
No, but anyway, thank you for inviting us, though.
Of course.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start off by asking you guys, what is your podcast like about? Can you give a general description?
I'll let him take this
Okay,
one over.
so our podcast is generally about like mostly haunted places, hauntings, ghosts, goblins like Maya.
Oh.
I feel like I'm always getting attacked.
Oh
like,
my goodness.
By his.
Oh my goodness.
Oh yeah, it's definitely you.
Like you're not the
and like the
attacker.
supernatural.
I love that,
Yeah.
honestly.
Yes.
I guess hence the name, right? It would
Midnight
make sense.
Twist.
Midnight Twist. So if you're into the paranormal,
Definitely
So
give
we
them a
were
check out.
Midnight Mist originally.
This is
Yes.
true.
We just
This is
switched
true.
Up. Like season
This is
2,
true.
come on.
It's like a
Right.
season 2. It was like a twist
It was like a
for the
season
new
Like a
year.
Raven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
How did you guys start your group?
All right, I'll take this one over.
Yeah.
So in the beginning of the year, when Miss Reed told us that we would have to do a podcast, Imtaz actually came in the next day with a folder, and it had a whole bunch of different ideas with different ghouls of who we were gonna talk about, and he was like, "This is the group. We're gonna be Midnight Mist," and we were like, "That's a good idea." So we just rocked with it, and that was.
That's so cute.
So y'all got the original creator.
He
right
is
there.
the
Yes,
our
I
original
see
creator.
that. How did you decide, I guess, since you're the one who started this group, who you wanted to be in the podcast?
I don't know. I originally did not like want to be a host. I was like forced by this one because she didn't want to be on camera by herself. So
Yeah.
and I was the only one brave enough because Jaden's shy and everyone else on the team is like background and
Yeah.
recording.
Oh, okay.
So like I wanted to like originally be the producer that produces the stories, put things together, and just basic producing. But yeah, I became host/producer.
That's so cute.
Well, I can add on to that. So I already had known Jaden and Simran since freshman year, but then Intaz was actually a new student. I think you came, what was it, in the middle of freshman year, or was it freshman? Right?
Middle.
And I was like, okay, I know these two and I know him, so let's make a group together. And that's how we just clicked from there. Even though, this is like a love-hate relationship right here.
Or hate.
Okay, so what's your probably favorite episode that you guys have done so far from both
Oh my
seasons?
God, the most chaotic one was where the one we got most views actually 400 or something I think or 300. That was my most favorite because it was so chaotic. Me, Isabel, Maya, we're going after each other. We're just having fun. It was amazing. Even JD was over here just like tearing up and laughing.
Well, my favorite personally, it was from Midnight Twist, is one of our episodes where all of us were. It was like the Halloween episode.
That was the same one I was referencing.
That was the same one,
Yeah.
right? So what happened in that one was Isabel was eating a lot of candy the whole day, so she was
She had a
already
sugar
like
high.
a sugar
And
high.
I had a sugar high too. Go ahead.
And then what ended up happening was them two were just going crazy, but then Isabel ended up falling to the floor.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
So she fell to the floor and she got back up and we started just going over like ideas and theories again. We're just like two crazy mastermind. It was amazing. It was just
They
gorgeous.
sound so fun.
It was.
They were
Like I think it's a big step up too because last podcast we were just so uptight.
yeah, we were.
Least favorite.
Our least favorite? Oh my god,
Oh,
so
I know
much.
mine. I know mine. So from when we were Midnight Mist, our first episode, because the editing was horrible.
Oh
Because
my
we
gosh.
none of
Just
us
for
know how to
clarification, I
edit.
did not edit that.
Yeah, the thing was like the audio didn't match, the transitions were shaky, but then Imtaz ended up taking over as editor, and he's a great editor now. So
Love
thanks to
that.
him.
Love that.
My least favorite is the
Oh, yeah.
whole bloody season
Oh my gosh.
of Midnight
Midnight
Mist
Mist? Wow.
because it was terrible. We were just getting started. We didn't know what to do. The editing was like, I mean, I did edit good, but it's not that good. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know,
Like as
it
it is
improved,
right now.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get
definitely.
that. How did you guys choose the name Midnight Mist? Like, what about it spoke to you?
I mean, I just started it because I like midnight, 12 o'clock. Spiritual, supernatural,
Oh.
and
right.
mist is just like when you see mist, you
Very
hear mist, you
spooky.
get
Yeah, it's like
creepy.
I get it.
ominous.
I get
ominous,
it.
Yeah, yeah.
And our new name, Midnight Twist,
Mhm.
I was like, maybe we could do like a twisty thing, like put a twist on stories, tell
Yes.
stories.
Yeah.
So Midnight Twist.
So we
Twist.
call our
Twist.
audience Twisties.
Oh my god, that is so cute. Do you get it? Do you get it? Like Swifties.
He just doesn't get it.
Sounds
He
like.
doesn't
I get it. That's the problem. Do you guys think you guys like have grown since like we've started doing this in like the beginning of what was it? Freshman year? Not freshman.
Just sophomore.
Yeah,
Sophomore year.
Definitely. We've definitely grown. Like, we've all become more comfortable with each other, like, comfortable on camera. Like, we can just joke with each other, you know, keep it PG.
Right.
But we just have
And
fun
off camera, it's rated R.
True.
Definitely. But we all have fun together. Like, we all collaborate in a way we're able to get things done. And I like this group. I want to stick with it.
I love that.
So how about we ask you
117.
questions?
Oh, you
Okay,
want to ask me?
sure.
Wait.
Do you have a question
Okay.
for us?
So, how did you guys like? What's the whole theme or like originality of the idea of the podcast?
Ooh,
Like, what is this about?
Yes, someone.
Okay, so originally back in last
last
year,
the overvoid.
No, it's overvioid.
The
It's
overvoid.
overvioid. Yeah.
The one
Yeah.
spelling
Marco can
mistake.
explain that one to you.
Oh my
No
god.
comment.
oh my god. Okay, so originally I used to talk about stuff like comics and pulp culture media, but then this year Josie and Joanna, our other podcast member, were more involved, I want to say, in production stuff like that. So we decided to do an overhaul of what we talk about.
Yeah.
And to really like include them into the stuff, like we started talking about things like they like talking about, like celebrity controversy and gossip.
Because
we all love that.
you know me, all I talk about is celebrity drama and gossip. So, yeah.
Let's see. So, how did you guys pick your members? Like, how was it like picking your members?
Oh, okay. So when
I didn't pick my members. I'll just.
yeah, that's
I didn't
true.
really pick
He
them.
did not pick us. I kind of picked him, low key. When I first came here, as you both, I'm sure, are aware, I never used to show up to this class, and neither would Joanna. We both had it first period. And so I was like, you know what, we should just be in the podcast together. I didn't really know anybody else here. Like, at the time, I didn't really know you.
Yeah.
I didn't know Simran. I didn't really know Jaden. I only know you. And I knew, like, Isabel, and that was it. And you, and Joanna. So I was like, all right, Joanna, we should be in a podcast together because we're both, like, literally never here. So, like, it would just make sense for us to be in a group together since we're never here. And then Miss Freed, I think, was the one that put us together. She was like, all right, Malcolm, since you're working alone, I think you were at the time, she was like, you can't work alone, so work with them. And it was like, oh, okay, cute. And then I came around to it. I was like, okay, me and Malcolm were already friends before that, but I was like, do I really want to have an entire podcast with Malcolm? And I do. And it's fun.
Like, who doesn't like to mess around with Malcolm?
Exactly.
I know, it's
Okay, that's pretty much all the time we have for today's episode. Thank you guys for joining us
course.
today. And thank you for watching this episode of The Grey Room. We'll see you next time.
Bye.